Obusuyoma Kwabena over daily update TV so. And na yede Kwabena Dubois sa court na just court remand for 7 days na so. Na yede ko PM court no omuma ni bill but bill na china na omo me e no because almost had the charges document be Likee the charges upon Ghana Water Company Limited. On the same maybe ebete say eye oko Ghana Water Company Limited. Na transaction be ekoswa na Kwabena Dubois na afenyo so ye board chair na ono na approve says can man fan. Attorney General afale sa new case in the court Accra High Court man bill no na omusa discover say no document we Likee. This another fresh trial a criminal trial case into no omasa action biom edena ko remand ebusua nze Kwabena Dubois na just say nsem no is getting worse and worse. Finally yasama the Attorney General serves right ayini say by 28th on be final disclosure and this witness disclosure and famra na just say Kwabena Dubois the case is deteriorating. This is breaking news and as a latest update a free court no say Kwabena Dubois in 1 week that just aso amid na high court yasa and rearrest and a new case I file tiano no with the exception of NIB case this Water Ghana Company Limited no na it can be any transaction because no yasa channel at the remand ebusia you go to court scenes from Atachia na Atachia and commodity cash me say there is some case be there na just on one kasa was wedding with defendant no is a lawyer Atachia krano on one kasa no ono untumi defend the case because the evidence that is coming out is even outweighing his intelligence. It didn't go to court scenes. God bless you.
Well, thank you so much for staying on with us this morning. I am Joshua Kojo Mensah. The details now. Former National Signals Bureau Director General Kwabena Dubois has been arrested again immediately after being released on bail in a 49 million cedi theft case due to another unrelated matter. Now, the development emerged at the High Court in Accra on Tuesday, May 13. Dubois' lawyer Samuel Atachia informed the court of the rearrest after confirming his client's release on bail following a 7-day remand. Now, the remand had been granted on May 2 after the Attorney General accused Dubois of tampering with witnesses. EIB Network's legal affairs correspondent Mutala Inusa, who is in court, reports that his latest arrest is in relation to the Ghana Water Company Limited scandal.
It has been confirmed to the High Court that Kwabena Dubois, the former Director General of National Signals Bureau, has been released on bail as per the directive of the court at the last court sitting. He was remanded for 7 working days, and that particular days elapsed last night. And the Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Jesrim Shemsai, confirmed down to the court, and same was corroborated by his lawyer, Samuel Atachia. But it took an interesting turn of event where lawyers for Kwabena Dubois indicated to the court that their client was rearrested moments after he was released on bail in relation to NSB 49 million Ghana cedi scandal. But this time, the new arrest is in relation to a different matter altogether. Let's hear from Samuel Atachia, confirmed that immediately when I engaged him.
They released him midnight and then rearrested him on the basis of the newfound matters they were looking at. But the question is, in the period in which he had the freedom, why didn't they deal with the matter? And they'll leave it till midnight and rearrest him. Is somebody very excited that incarcerating another Ghanaian with all manner of tactics will aid justice? And that is unfortunate. And if there were serious matters of consequence, and he's on bail, huge bail, 80 million Ghana cedis bail. He's living nowhere.
One of the things that took place was to the effect that he's raising concerns about how documents, which was supposed to be for national security, was leaked.
It was unfortunate that it leaked, because the letter was intended for the National Security Coordinator, in which he was trying to let him know that where he is, national security matters are being raised. and he should come to terms with it. That's what he was trying to do. He was not saying that he's afraid to, defend himself, but he's saying that they are pushing him in areas of national security, and when push to come to shove, he has to defend himself. And national security will not come to your aid, so you go to jail. That would be unfortunate. It will be a tragedy that cannot be calculated. So that was the intent of the letter. The letter was not supposed to come into the public domain. He wrote to the coordinator, the successor national security coordinator.
In relation to what took place today, the Samuel Atachian has been giving some explanation also in relation to matters arising.
Why should a man be found guilty when he's innocent and when he's dealing with national security matters? So when a man is faithfully helping national security to have the sanity of the nation, why should he go through what he's going through?
The court, presided over by Justice John Eugene Nyadu Nyante, directed the Attorney General's Department to file their disclosure document and all witness statements they intend to rely on in fighting this case by 20th of May. The case has been adjourned to the 26th of May for case management conference. From the Law Court Complex here in Accra, Mutala Idusa, GH1.
Right, so that's Mutala Inusa giving us some updates on the situation there. He's joining us via Zoom to have a proper appreciation of how all of this is panning out now. Mutala, thank you for joining us. So from what you sent us earlier, clearly his lawyers are unhappy, and we understand it has to do with Ghana Water Limited. Talk to me about that.
Well, Joshua, remember that the last time the Attorney General did engage the nation, did engage the media, he made mention about the fact that Kwabena is involved in another matter, which very soon we'll see charges being preferred against him. And rightly so, today when this very matter came out, you note that at the last court sitting, what Justice John Nyadu Nyante directed was that he should be in custody for 7 working days. And upon that, the lapse of the 7 working days, he should be released, where the Deputy Attorney General even assured the court that that is exactly what will happen. We were informed in court today that rightly so, he was, as it were, released on bail midnight. And then his lawyer, Samuel Atachian, did confirm that, but only added that, yes, moments after he was released last night, he was picked up again in the unrelated matter, which obviously has to do with the Ghana Water Company Limited scandal that the Attorney General did speak about the last time when he engaged the media. So in respect of this leg of the case, the National Signal Bureau case, where 49 million Ghana cedis is involved, that case said Kwabena has been granted bail, 80 million Ghana cedis, 2 sureties, 1 to be justified. Remember that sometime back, the High Court, they came to the High Court, and the High Court reviewed that. That is the same bail condition that is applying before the judge remanded him for 7 working days. So he is on that particular bail. But in respect of this new matter, what is clear is that even though he has been granted bail and released on bail, he's still in custody, he's still in Yoko custody because of the latest arrest in relation to the different leg of the case that has come up now.
So with the previous matter, or the original case in court, which has to do with the 49 million cedi theft, allegedly by, as we are being told by the Attorney General, what's the update on that? Because now we know, yes, he's been released on bail, but yes, unfortunately, he was rearrested. But what's the update on that particular case?
What is clear is that the Deputy Attorney General, Dr. Justice Remsai, confirmed to the court that they've had all their witnesses sign their witness statement. So what is next to be done is for them to file their witness statement and all disclosure documents. Disclosure documents include other other processes that has to do with this case, including those that will not even rely on in the prosecution of this case, to be given to the accused person, and it has to be filed and same given to the accused person and his lawyers to be able to prepare or mount their defense. And that is why the court has directed that after filing this by the 20th of May, on the 26th of May, the parties ought to come back to the court. And what the court would do that day is to conduct case management conference where they'll sort out the modalities for which the trial should be done, the witnesses who will come, what kind of languages would they be speaking, would they be requiring interpreters to come. So all these arrangements will be made. How would the witnesses come to court and testify? That arrangement all will be done under case management conference. And so that is what is expected to happen once the case come up on the 26th of May.
Vero, Mutala, thank you so much. Mutala Inusa is our man in court, bringing us recorded the video.
People are making a Mount Hill out of this. It's not anything. And then even the money involved there. Even with that in government, Sami could afford such a money. Even in opposition, they know who Sami was. Okay, and what he was doing. So if you are making noises, I know for my friends in opposition, that is just talk of trade, and that to make sure that they do press conferences every day to keep their party along. Their party is imploding. Inwardly, things are just not going. They say they are doing press conferences today. Don't be surprised. What they are minority leaders. That is what they are going to bring back today. Again, that's how they are. Everything they go on press conference, on press conference. We will follow them. We will continue to explain to the good people of Ghana. Sami has done a human's job. Look at the gold board, the success story of the gold board. So they're just trying to dampen his spirit and then make sure that he doesn't continue the good work he's doing over there. He will continue the good work. He's doing it, and it's for Mother Ghana. Ghanaians are enjoying the fruit of what he's doing. We are all enjoying it. Today, market, go to the pump. Fuel prices are coming down. Dollar rate, come and see. It's going down, going down, going down. So those who open bank accounts in their rooms and ordered several dollars, pounds, and other things in their bedrooms, are they not bringing them out? Haven't they seen that they are hot and the city is now being stabilized and it's going down? All these success stories, his contribution is part of it. And then so he said this is an indiscretion. He apologized for the indiscretion. He has not committed any crime. And I'm saying that I'm happy the chief of staff invited him.
Okay. Well, still on this development, national organizer of the New Patriotic Party, Henry Nana Boakye, has strongly criticized acting CEO of Gold Board, Sami Gyamfi, for what he describes as a reckless and inappropriate act. Now, it follows widespread public outrage over a video showing Sami Gyamfi handing out US dollar notes to former fetish priestess turned evangelist Patricia Odro Cranton, popularly known as Nana Grada. Now, speaking at a press conference, Nana Boakye said Sami Gyamfi's actions undermine the code of conduct and must not be taken lightly. He further urged the president to take immediate action by interdicting Sami Gyamfi for breaching both the code of conduct and the country's anti-money laundering laws.
Section 1 of the Anti-Money Laundering Act 1044, makes the possession, concealment, conversion, disguise, or transfer that is or forms part of an unlawful activity an offense punishable by a term of imprisonment or up to 10 years. We call on the lawful establishment investigative agencies of state, the Office of the Special Prosecutor and the Criminal Investigation Department, CID of Ghana Police, to investigate the activities of Mr. Sami Gyamfi in his short tenure as acting chief executive officer. Investigate the activities of Mr. Sami Gyamfi in a short tenure as acting chief executive officer of both PMMC and the Ghana Gold Board. These bodies must search all his houses, probe any properties acquired in his stay so far in government, and if possible, prosecute him for failure to show the source of huge sums of money found in his possession. Mr. Gyamfi also engaged in patent opulence on ostentation of just after 120 days in government. On the day in question, Mr. Gyamfi was being driven in a 2025 fully spec Range Rover autobiography valued at $350,000. The question that should engage the minds of well-meaning Ghanaians and how Mr. Sami Gyamfi can afford all these things under 120 days is being of being in government? And if they are gifted, who are these persons gifting him, and what relationship do they have to his work as CEO? If within 120 days in office, appointees of Mr. Mahama have become culpable of such opulence and ostentation, then the years ahead will be indeed a telling story.
So that's Herin and Abuache detailing what they are